Hey do YouTube, it's about 30 right back on the YouTube video. Guys, in today's video, I'm showing you the best and fastest rep method and season level method in NBA 2K25. Now, before we get into the video, hit that like button, also hit that sub button too, because they both hurt my channel as on their road to 1.6 thousand subs. And before we go into today's video, let's go to today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Poggers. Poggers is an energy drink company that helps with sleep and hydration for gamers and athletes seeking performance in their supplements. They have ingredients such as caffeine, B vitamin, electrolytes, melatonin, and natural flavors to support energy, focus, hydration, and restful sleep. They have flavors such as sour green apple, rocket pop, mango, orange, grape, and more. Click on the link in the description or go to poggers.shop, click where you want, add to your cart, then at checkout, use code THUNDER for 10% on all your orders. And thank you, Poggers, for sponsoring today's video. Alright, so everyone asks me in the comment section of my rep up videos, my rep up streams, asking how I hit legend so fast. So I'm going to show you what can you do, because I don't get back-to-back games. People also run for me, so it's not easy. So I'm going to tell you how you can rep up fast. Alright, so one thing, I always look at the event schedule. Okay, there's nothing on the event schedule right now. Alright, so I'm recording this the day before season 7, so I can try to upload it by season 7, by the release of season 7. So there's no event schedule on the game, but I'm showing it here. Dumpfest comes out Saturday. So what I do, I just play Dumpfest. I just play the events. That's how I really got my rep. You also got this Wednesday, Rise 1. So 1, Rise do get the rep boost. 2, there will be a Rise only event on Wednesday, which that's another thing I do. I play pretty much all day Wednesday when I was rep grinding. Saturday is Power Surge. You know, that's the next Saturday after that, so I play that. Get my rep. Court Conquer, you play NBA players, you know, and it's double rep. So also, and then you got Blackout, which Blackout is not double rep during the event, but there usually is a reward that's like give you 48 hours of double rep once you complete that. So we got that, and then we got Go Rush, which you get double rep for playing Sage games. But now also, as I said earlier, do not forget about the Wednesdays. Wacky Wednesdays are usually every single Wednesday, and I also play that to get my rep also. Now, when it's not double rep, what I do, I try to spin my wheel. Alright, so I'm at the wheel spin now, you know, I pray I get double rep here. We usually pray I get double rep here. Let's see what we get. Alright, okay, 10k VC. You know, I would gladly take that too, but usually you want double rep, because usually as soon as I get double rep, I go to starting 5. Now, if you don't know what starting 5 is, it's like MyCareer, but you're playing against one real player. And it's basically you and that guy, and then 4 AIs on each team. That's what starting 5 is. It's just like online MyCareer. Now, there's two methods you do if you don't have double rep. I play starting 5, or I get on a inside big man with high rebounding and high playmaking and go to rec. Now, I'm going to play a game of starting 5 to show you how the rep is, and I'm going to play a game of rec. Now, before we go in there, let's look at my percent just in case the guy quit. I'm at 7.1%. So let's look at see how we are at the end of my starting 5 game. Boom! Alright, we got an 8 teammate grade here, and you see this guy have exited the game here. So if they quit just like this, as you saw, I was at 7.1%. I got 0.1. I'm on the Legend 2 bar. So if you're on the Starter 3 bar, or you're on the early bars, you're going to gain like 0.2, 0.3 off that game. And I didn't even play the second half. So that's why this method is really good. Also, if you got a double rep too, it would double whatever you got. So this right here is like, this is right here is great. I know For some of you, it's like 0.1 isn't worth it, but you're not going to get 0.1. As I said, if you're on the early bars. Alright, we're going into rec here. I'm going to show you the build I'm on. Now again, I'm legend, so you're not going to get all this. But I would say, if you're just making a regular build, I would say try to get 99 O-board, try to get a 93 pass tag, because 93 pass tag gives you Hall of Fame break starts, so you can throw breaks. And I'll try to get at least a 96 strength, so you can still set great screens, get bots out and all that. And what you want to do, as I said, you want to grab a rebound, pass your teammates. If your teammates miss, you get the O board, you pass it out, get the assist. So you get the offensive rebound and the assist. That's also going to up your teammate. Because your goal is to get an A+ teammate, because that's the maximum rep you can get. So yeah, I can show you. Well, I will play a rec game for y'all, and then I'll show you once we get to the end with the rec game. Alright, this guy shoots a 3, does get that to fall, and that would be it. I ain't throwing this ball. As you see here, I had 15 points, 22 rebounds, and 6 assists. Only had an A teammate grade, didn't get that A+, but you still go and get a lot of great rep here. Alright, as you see here, as I got Visionary Versatile Visionary Legend, and you see we got 0.2. So again, as I said at starting 5 part of the video, you're going to get like 0.6, 0.7, depending what your bar is. I'm on the Legend 2 bar, so it's going to be a lot harder. Alright. Now, we're going to the last part of the video. I'm going to show you the best courts to play when there are double rep in the city. Alright. Now, the best courts to play when you have when there's double rep in the city. Like if it's a wacky Wednesday, or if it's just an event where you have to wear a clothing item and you get double rep. So, Theater's a great place. Theater 1s, I play a lot of Theater 1s to get my rep when it's double rep. You can get in-games fast, you get back-to-back games, obviously, and I really like that. Oh, so also when these events come out, like quick game to 11, like those in the games way fast, like 2 times faster. So that's a good thing. And then also these threes, when I see double dunks, so I try to get as many dunks as I can to try to end games as fast as possible. And, these reset every Friday, so just want to look at the theater events, and you can see what events are out and what are the best for getting rep. Now, here in the park, I advise you not to play Two's Park. I mean, Two's Park is really bad. Like, I would not advise you play this. A lot of L tours and a lot of cheaters on these courts. Yeah, I just wouldn't advise going to play on those courts there. You're gonna play L tour, especially when it's double rep out. All you're gonna play is L tours on the tube. So I would not advise you to play in the Park 2. Now, Park 3s, my favorite court was the random court. Now, it's not because we're trying to hide from comp. One is easier games. So right here, they already have a back-to-back games, 8-7. They already have a back-to-back game. So that usually hits. Usually get back-to-backs 90% of the time on a random court. So it's just the best court to play on. So there's 2 more courts that is really good to play when there's double rep to get fastest rep. One, the Sage ones, the 500 court, and even the 1000 court. I play on both of them to get double rep also, especially if there's not a ones event in a theater event. Yeah, if there's not ones in theater, I go on Sage here and I try to play and try to win the game as fast as possible. You're gonna play post scores on there. That's what that court is. The one last court I want to talk about that's really good and no one really talks about is a 100 court. Usually you do get back-to-backs, and you don't see L tours often. You do see it sometimes, but you don't see L tours often. And another thing that you can't use in Sage is you can't use a Titan. So if you don't know what that is, a Zen, Titan, whatever, same thing. You can't cheat with this. So you have to use your thumb to beat people on this court. And yeah, and it's 100 VC. It don't matter. You're not here for the VC. You're here for the rep. Same thing for the season levels, especially the rec and starting 5. Those 2 are the best ways to get your season level up. 3v3 Pro-Am is great too, but them 2 are the best ones. Yeah, if you do enjoy today's video and this help you get rep fast in NBA 2K25, hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button too. Again, we're on that road to 1.6 thousand subs. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever